Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Meret sends that a long way. Zielinski. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mertens. It's Mertens! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mertens usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Mario Rui. Still goalless. Manolas. Cajon looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Hoists it forward. Messi! He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mario Rui. Insigne. He's left his man. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zielinski. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. De Ligt. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goretzka, De Bruyne, beautifully done. And De Bruyne!
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Insigne. Oh, really good feet from him. Goretzka gets it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manolas is there to heave it away. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Callejón. He's got away. Chooses has a pop.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a goal! Napoli are back in business. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Napoli surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Van Dijk. Looks to clip it forward. Miralem does. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels.
Shoots! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Stones. Rodri. Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets the better of his man. Mahrez plays it in. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pjanić. And it's played forward. Mendy goes looking. Kimmich plays it over to the other flank. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. Bernardo Silva. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rodri. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the right. Neymar. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Look at the defender bombing forward. In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Now it's Goretzka, going for goal! Rodri, good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Mahrez! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks...
Shot a goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Mbappe. Neymar. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne drives it forward. Now the counter. Now it's Aguero. And it's Sterling. And Morris! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goretzka. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attack.
Oh, real danger here! De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Goretzka. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And another time! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2. Rodri. And here's Aguero. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Walker. Beautifully done. Rodri. Rodri spreads it towards the left. Shapes to shoot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looks to clip it forward. Real chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Three without rip. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. When you look back